Guys, Felix here from Shopify Masters Podcast and Podcasting Secrets. And today I want to talk to you about why learning how to podcast, why podcasting is like baking a cake. So I did a really awesome podcast interview with Gamal Kodner, who runs Fresh Heritage, on my Shopify Masters podcast. He's grown his business to multi six figures, and I think did like $60,000 in sales in the first few months of launching his business, launching his brand, which makes male grooming products. And he did it all through Facebook ads profitably. And it's something that I was really interested in learning more about, because I want to learn more about how to use Facebook ads to grow my podcasting secrets business and sell my podcasting secrets courses. And it's something I've struggled with over time. I've been trying to do this for many years, learn how to run Facebook ads, and it's always felt like magic to me. And I think for a lot of people that I had the same thinking. I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know how to see the whole picture. Like, where do I start? What do I do next when I want to launch Facebook ads? And I think a lot of people feel the same way when they try and launch a podcast. So I struggled with this for a long time and had a hard time learning Facebook ads, because what I was doing is I was looking for a lot of free resources. And he gave a really great analogy on the episode, because I wanted to learn more about Facebook ads. I asked him, what are some great resources? And I wanted to hear about the free ones. Of course, he also runs a program where he teaches people how to do this. But I want to learn more about what are the free ones, in case anyone out there that was listening to my podcast want to learn more about it. And he said that the issue, the downside of learning from free resources is that they give you the information piecemeal. They don't give it to you the entire recipe. And he gave the example of making jerk chicken. I've never made jerk chicken before, so that's why the name of this title is Baking a Cake, because I've done that before. And the analogy he gave was that free resources, they don't give you the entire picture. That was what I was getting. I was getting a piece of the picture, right? I was getting maybe like one recipe which says bake the cake at 350 degrees for 20 minutes, and another recipe might say bake the cake at 400 degrees for 10 minutes, for less time. Now, both of those recipes could certainly make the cake for you, but if you mix the two, you take one piece, which is, let's say, 350 degrees, let's say 350 degrees, right? And at 10 minutes instead, on the other side of the recipe, you're now mixing two things together, and you won't get the entire picture. You won't have a cake that's fully baked, right? Because you're taking a lower temperature and a lower time, rather than a lower temperature for a long time or a high temperature for a short time. You're mixing the two, and that's where the issue comes up. So that was a big enlightening moment for me. Versus, I was looking at things piecemeal, and of course, there are free give you the entire picture for the whole picture, whether that means looking for free resources that have that, or what I'm starting to do more and more is that just pay for the shortcut of finding information that is likely to work. And usually in those cases, they're going to be paid programs, they're going to be coaching, they're going to be courses, which give you the entire picture. So I'm getting better and better at investing in myself and learning to stop always looking for free things, or stop looking for pieces of information here and there. Instead, look for the entire picture. So I think a big part of that is just for me to stop being so skeptical. And I was listening to a podcast the other day, or actually yesterday, where the podcast host was saying that he's never met anyone that's been successful at their craft, at their business, in their industry, by being that was also skeptical about the craft, about the method, about the process, about the industry. Like, he's never met anyone that's skeptical and successful at the same time. And that's something I'm starting to overcome more, is like stop being so skeptical about the methods. Take what I know works, and I find that knowing that I have the complete picture is going to help me a lot in determining what is actually going to work or not. And if I have that in the back of my head that I know it's going to work, I have more faith in pursuing it. So what that means for me, again, is either start looking for complete resources, the complete ingredients, or to just start paying for the courses that give me the entire picture. So definitely check out that podcast when it comes out. Super smart guy, Gamal Kodner. We did an episode on his store, on the Shopify Masters podcast. His store is called Fresh Heritage, and shout out to him for enlightening me with that information about how you cannot take pieces and try to piece it together. You want the whole picture, and sometimes that means investing in courses and investing in coaching. So hopefully it helps you out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.